Hi, everybody. Cheryl Knowlton coming at you with another mistake, a big one, number 142. I remember when this happened, ultimately, like it was yesterday. I was teaching at my local board of realtors on a Monday morning. And there was an agent who was there a little bit early while I was setting up, getting ready for the class. And this poor gentleman had his head down on his hands and wouldn't even look up. And as the instructor, I genuinely love and care about all of my students. I was worried about him. And so I quietly walked over to him while everybody else was filing in and taking their seats. And I said, are you okay? And he didn't even look up. No. And what happened? Are you do I need to get somebody? Are you okay? And he proceeded to tell me what happened, that his buyer client had signed on the purchase of his new home on a Friday, but it was a little bit late in the day and the lender had not funded the loan at the time of signing. That actually happens in some states, believe it or not. In the state of Utah, where I live, we are called a dry funding state because the funds do not come with the documents, and that's a thing. So just recognize there are a few states that are dry funding states still. So this was a normal, commonplace thing for the buyer to sign on a Friday. And sometimes, even though it's inconvenient, it happens that the wire does not come until Monday. It was Monday, and on his way over to take this class that he desperately needed to renew his license, otherwise he wouldn't have been there, he found out that the lender had actually gone bankrupt. Over the weekend, he found out first thing Monday morning, and all of his work, all of his time, all of his love and attention and energy to get this buyer across the finish line, it was all for naught. And ultimately, the buyer was not going to be able to fund on that loan because the lender went bankrupt. Is this a common practice? No, it is not. But after the mortgage meltdown in 2008, who remembers that? That was a hot batch of fun, right? It did happen quite a bit during that period of time, in 2008 especially, and in 2009. Hopefully this is not going to happen to you, but friends, it is so imperative that if you're representing your buyer really thoroughly, completely championing them, you help them to get pre-approved with an awesome, reputable, solid, strong lender. You don't want to trip and fall at the finish line, literally, like this poor gentleman had the worst day ever. If you like this and you want to learn more, please reach out. We would be happy to provide you with our white paper document, 245 things that can go wrong in a real estate transaction, absolutely free of charge, our gift to you. And like and subscribe to our channel so that you can be made aware of every mistake in the book.